Hey, what's going on, you guys out there in YouTube and Facebook world? This is James on the beginning conversation on church or rehab or believers in church judging and that type of thing. Okay, I spoke with a friend of mine, buddy from high school, and I was talking to him about another friend of mine who I said that doesn't like to go to church anymore, and she finds it hard to believe in God. And she said that people judge in church, and he took off on it like that. He said that how are you going to be in church, or how are you going to go to church? Or, no, he said how are you going to? I'm sorry. He said how are you going to go to rehab and expect to see other people in rehab already rehabilitated? Now, if you think about that concept, people who are on drugs, they go to rehab to get well because they're sick, they're not feeling good, things of this nature. People who are Christian go to church to hear the word, to get more ideas and to get more knowledge about how to live right. People don't go to church who are perfect, who are already 100% in the right frame of mind, who are already 100% on what the word is, or how to use the word, things like that. He said, how are you going to go to rehab and expect the patients in rehab to already be rehabilitated? How are you going to go to church and expect everyone to be perfect? It don't work that way. Church is for those who are believers in God, who are also on their own spiritual journey, their own journey in Christ. So the people in church also need a word from God. So I'm not going to say, of course, they're judging you, but yes, they are in need of the same type of help that you are looking for yourself. Think about that. The next time you are in church, or the next time that you want to go to church, or the next time that you feel you're getting judged by a Christian, think about it like this. If you're a Christian, or even if you're not a Christian, and you feel you're getting judged, or whatever case may be, you have to think to yourself, I am no better than the person who I feel is judging me, and they are no better than me. They are in a certain spot in their walk with God that I am on, or that I think that I want to get on, or I'm not on at all. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. We are all, everybody who is living this life, whether you're a believer or non-believer, is in a different spot in their to journey of life, or a different spot in their journey of spirituality, or a different spot in their connection to their deity. So I just want to get on here real quick and kind of point out that word that he gave me, that little nugget of information. There are people out there in the world and in church who are struggling with their finances. There are people who are struggling with their relationships. There are people who are struggling with different things in life. There are people, everyone in life has their own battle to fight. Everyone in life has their own cross to bear. So it's people are not, they're judging per se, but at the same time they're trying to give you a little insight about what they think it might be, something that they've been through. And if it sounds like judgment, sometimes it's actually insight, and they're trying to give you tips. That's what it really is. They're on their own journey too. They're not really judging you, they're trying to give you tips. But the whole point of this video right now is that you can't expect, for when you go to church, for those people who to be at church, who to be perfect. You can't expect that, because the people who are in church are in church because they need extra guidance too. They need refinement too. I'll probably do another video on this. I'll probably turn this into a series, but that little nugget of information that my friend gave me today was beautiful. So, as a first video, how are you going to go to a rehab center and expect the patients that are around you to already be rehabilitated and perfect? You cannot go to church and think that the fellow parishioners are perfect and living exactly the way that they should be. It's not going to happen. It happens nowhere on this planet. That's all I got for right now. See you later. Let me know in the comments below how you felt about this video. And let me know in the comments below if you think I should do a series on this one. I think this is a good one.